I think I'm live. Hey guys, I hope you guys find me and come on and hang out with me. I wanted to talk about something that happened last night, and I was going to give you guys a few minutes to come on, but I don't want to. I want to talk about it now. Give you guys a few seconds to come on so we can chit-chat about it. Someone's on here. I don't know who they are, but they're on here. Hi, how are you? I want to know, do you have that buzzer thing on? The ding thing we used to call it. Hey, where when someone comes on, it tells you that the person is on. I don't know. Do y'all have that thing on? Like when I come on, it say ding and let y'all know. I don't know. Because a lot of people miss my last live because they said they don't have the thing on. I don't. Okay. You get the notifications when I go live, see? Because y'all smart. They need to do what y'all do. Y'all are smart. I'm going to tell y'all what happened last night. The ding! You get the bell! Good. I'm glad, basketball babe. Last night, right? Okay, let me go back. I think that what happens is that I get the urge to YouTube or go live on Facebook or go live on Periscope, is where I'm usually hanging out nowadays, on Periscope. So last night I made a private video, right? And okay, let me go back further than this. Alright. I don't know if you guys knew that I was doing life coaching. Did you guys know that? I'm sure you guys know that. And I'm sure you guys know that I give a conference and a retreat every year. Did you guys know that? I think you guys knew that. I've been giving conferences and retreats since 2010. And I have hired a coach. I don't trust any coaches who don't have coaches. I think that every mentor should have a person that mentors them. I've been doing this since 2010. I think I started vlogging in 2007, 2008, somewhere around that, right? So I had pretty much been doing a whole lot of stuff. And you guys have watched me transition homes, get my kids out of school. My daughter now is in 11th grade, and I started YouTubing when she was like 6. I think she was like in the 1st grade, and now she's in the 11th grade. So you guys know that I have been around a very long time, and I've paid my dues. I decided that I wanted to do something different with my channel, and couldn't really decide on what I wanted to do with my channel because YouTube have changed so much since the days that we very first started. It's so different now. So I took some classes, took some courses, decided that I wanted to do coaching because I had been doing it on YouTube for years, and I had decided that it was something that I've always wanted to do, actually, from student council to being the youth council in church. I've always liked helping out, you know, helping people, solving problems. I'm the oldest of 6 kids. I'm pretty good at it. And then I found myself not showing up for YouTube as much because I got busy. And actually, it was something that I had been doing for years, where I would answer. I can't even tell you how many private emails I would answer for people, or if it was too much, I would call them on the phone. It was a lot, and it was taken away from my time, and it was taken away from my passion, and I wasn't being compensated for it. Even with the retreats that I was giving, people who would come to my retreats would say, it changed their lives for the better. They met sisters that they will always be friends with, and thank you, that they will always be friends with. And now they're saying, you know, well, Keisha, we don't see you a whole lot. You know, when I started YouTube, I was in my early 30s, and now I'm in my mid 40s, and you won't see me a lot. Not because I don't love you, because I do, but you guys know where I am. You know how to find me. Nothing has changed. I'm still on my social media platforms. A lot of you come to my retreats, so you know I'll see you guys. But you know, YouTubers really have to unplug sometimes, because we get kind of lost in the sauce, if that makes sense. You know, people are, I just want to see you. We don't really never see you. A lot of you guys have came to my retreats, my virtual retreats, my conferences in other states and other countries. You guys are my email list. So, I mean, we stay in contact. But I am definitely going to post at the end of this video where you guys can get in contact with me. I really wanted to talk today to you guys about the people who are vloggers and then they transition to business owners. And I think that if you are a blogger or a vlogger, and if you have not transitioned to a business owner, I don't say that, you know, you should do it, but I would definitely say you need to utilize your platforms, because you have an audience that believes you, that trusts you, and follow you. I'm not just telling you to make up. Y'all like my t-shirt? It came from my t-shirt line. They closed Sweetie Pie's, the one that we used to always go to. Thank you, Vanessa. Hey, Sheila. They closed the Sweetie Pies I used to always go to. Okay, you know I got ADHD, so I be all over the place. So let me stay focused. So if I don't speak, let the people know who's speaking to me. I ain't acting funny. I just got to get this out. All right. What I was saying was that when you transition from a hey girl, hey, to a hi, how can I help you? A lot of times people kind of like, oh, she's changing. Oh, she's doing something different. If you are not growing, you are dead. Period. If something does not grow, it dies. It's no way of getting around that. You still stay. My core character would never change. My personality has never changed. And no one has ever said that it has. But I know that people say, well, Keisha, we don't see you. You used to make videos every day. Yeah, but now I'm handling business. Now I am busy. Like, not like on some Bugetto type shit, but if you need me, y'all can find me. I'm not hard to find. I'm really not hard to find. When I have these virtual conferences and virtual retreats, I just want to tell you guys thank you for believing in me. And it was one lady, she was maybe like 50-something. And she was saying that she's becoming an empty nester. And I'm going, me too. And she was going, well, I had just met you. Your kids were little. When I started vlogging, my kids were little. They were little kids. Now my daughter's going to be 16. So you guys know. And she started, I think she was in the 1st grade when I started. So you guys know that I've been around a very, very long time. And I cannot tell you how much that I appreciate you guys supporting me in my ventures. I wrote a vlog called Lessons I Learned While Vlogging. And you guys purchased that thing like crazy. You purchased the thing like crazy. And I wanted to tell you that I appreciate you. The same way you guys say, oh God, I appreciate you. My wife was going to leave me, but you gave me some advice. Or I was going to kill myself. Or give my kids away. Or I thought I was the only one doing this. Or the only one that's doing this. And I think that when I look back on my vlogging, it was fun. And I still like it from time to time. Is it changed? Yeah. Is it different? Yeah. Do I got different responsibilities? Yeah. You know, I have not changed who I was, but I do change how I show up. Because y'all know I can make a video, like 3 or 4 videos a day, easily. Now, I content create for other people. This is what's dope. People have found me on YouTube, and they always found my views to be a little different. So people pay me for my views, and or something will come up, and they'll ask me my opinion on it, and they pay me for it. I ghostwrite for people, which is dope. So I don't really have a whole lot of time to just like kick the shit and chill, because I got a lot of shit I gotta do, and then people are paying me to do it, so I gotta get it fucking done. You know what I'm saying? And when I made that video yesterday, I made it for somebody, and I made it for my coach. Because before I met her, it's a difference between being popular and being paid. I'm going to run that back. It is a difference between being popular and being paid. Most people are on social media, they want to be popular. I did not come to social media to be popular. That was not my goal. You can tell that wasn't my goal by the way I spelled my name. If I was trying to be popular, I would have spelled a name that you can spell. I spelled it all fucked up on purpose because I did not want to be found. But once I was found, I went from 1,000 followers to like 10,000 followers to like 20,000 followers, and I got like 30-something thousand followers, and then I went from like 2,000 views and think I got like 3.5 million video views. 3.5 million people have seen my face. It's still unbelievable to me. And y'all remember when that first happened, when my videos first started going viral, and I was like, oh fuck no, because I did not come to be popular or paid. I was just hanging out with my friends, right? When I actually start being compensated for my videos through AdSense and YouTube partnerships and sitting on panels and, you know, being on radio stations and stuff like that. But when the writing opportunities came for me, and you guys know I have dyslexia bad, and I was like, I can't write. Like, I can write because I'm dope, but I don't know. You gonna do the edits? I can't. And I talk in circles. No, we just want your views on this. We want your views on this. The first person that actually asked me, it was a guy vlogger, and he wanted my views, and then he wanted me to ghostwrite for him. And then he told somebody, and then they told somebody, and it just kind of went on like that. Thank God for Jesus. But I don't have a lot of time to hang out like I used to on YouTube. And I miss y'all like so much. And I'm like, maybe, you know, we can do something. I got my mailing list. I got my private group on Facebook. And you guys can come out and hang out on my private group on Facebook if you want. But I don't come here a lot, only because you guys want me to tell you the truth. I don't come here a lot the way I used to, because YouTube used to be my happy place. And that is before it was trolls, and that is before it was mean people on the internet, and that is before stupidity was popular. You could come on YouTube and talk about something that was politically going on in the world, and I mean, it would blow out the water. If you come on YouTube now and put on a duck suit and just do this, you get 3.6 million video views just by being crazy. You know, it used to be a place where you can voice your opinion. You didn't have to worry about trolls and internet bullies and things of that nature. They didn't stop me. But I'm doing this shit for free, and I could be somewhere like doing something else. Like, why am I over here arguing with these people? Fuck you. Like, in real life, to them. Like, my for real people that I rock with, they come over to my Facebook group. They come and hang out with me on Periscope and other platforms. But I always would be close to my YouTube family because this is where it started. And when I made that video yesterday, when I was saying, you know, about my coach, how awesome my coach is, and how awesome my coach is, I really was like, actually it was a private video. I don't even know how people seen it, but it was unlisted. So a lot of people seen it and was like, you know, you didn't tell us that you had a consulting business. You didn't tell us you was coaching. I'm like, I didn't. And they were like, no. I'm like, okay, well, I do coaching. So I'm going to put the link somewhere. I'm like, yeah, I do coaching. I've been doing it for years. I've been doing conferences and retreats for 7 years. This is my 7th year. And you guys have been rocking with me. You know, you guys have been wearing my t-shirts, posting pictures of y'all in my t-shirts, I mean, I really appreciate you guys. I really do. I really do. You guys don't even know. You know, and especially the people who saying, my people who really rock with me, they don't miss me because they not stop rocking with me. They know where I'm at. I'm not hard to find. But what I'm going to do is put all my information down here at the bottom so you can find me, so you can rock with me, you know, so we can kind of hang out. If you guys want to do coaching, I mean, you can. I have a retreat coming up next month in August. If you guys want to come to the retreat in August, it's going to be in Hot Springs. We have a spa trip. We're going to have dinner. We're going to just like straight kick it. I got some guest speakers coming out. It's going to be dope. All my retreats are dope. This one is going to be dope too. It's going to be in Hot Springs. I'm going to do another one probably toward the end of the year. And that's probably going to be in the Bahamas. But I'll make sure that I announce that. So I can keep you guys posted. But if you are really, truly like, hey, where you at? Y'all know where I'm at. Like, I'm on Instagram under the same name. I'm on Facebook up under the same name. I'm on Periscope. I just changed my name on Periscope to my real name, which is Nakesha Danielle. No I's. NAKESHADANYEL. So if you guys are looking for me on Periscope, that is my actual name. And eventually everything will change over to Nakesha Danielle. But right now, that is the name that I'm rocking with, which is my name. So I'm going to make a video too about name changes. So I don't want you guys to think I'm playing you. Somebody got on and was like, Dad, you be playing us shady. I'm like, dude, I'm on social media every single day. I'm on social media every single day. I'm just not on YouTube every day. And someone wrote me like, I don't know. I still get emails. This is what's crazy. I still get emails the way that I've always gotten emails. Like 4 and 5 paragraphs. Keisha, my grandmama died, my dog died, my boyfriend died. All these long paragraphs. I'm going, you know, I can rock back a couple of lines or whatever, but I mean, you probably want to come in my coaching program. That's probably what you want to do. You can't talk me to death. Like, you can't talk to me all day and night. I done paid thousands and thousands of dollars for these classes and courses. You ain't gonna talk me to death because you got free nights and weekends. That's not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. But you guys, I got some dope stuff coming out. I got some dope stuff coming up. And I am going to make a promise that I do show up here, because I miss y'all too. But it kind of feels like somebody broke in my house on YouTube and didn't really wipe their feet on the rug type thing. So that's why I have my own private group that everybody's not in, because it's a lot of things that I talk about. It ain't for social media anymore. It's for my tiny circle, my real friends that rock with me. I want to tell my business to people that I like and people that like me. You know what I'm saying? So, and you can come over to get to the group. It's free. You know, it's free. I just got a little group on Facebook, and we laugh about stuff. We talk about intimate conversations. We talk. We really do talk. And I needed somewhere that was private, you know, where we can kind of just chit chat without it being open to everybody. No trolls, no backstabbers. It's a free thinking spot where everybody can chill. That's what I wanted to do. You know what? I will give it to you. I will give it to you. It is called Live, Love, and Laugh on Facebook. It's a private group. So, go over to my fan page and I will put the link there. I will definitely put the link there. And it's a safe space. It's a safe space where we, you know, just hang out. I posted pictures of my daughter once she finished police camp. I put the video in there. I didn't post it anywhere else. I only posted it in my private group. So it's a lot of things in my private group that you won't see anywhere else. Like, it's a lot of private stuff that I talk about in my retreats that I won't ever mention. If you don't come to my retreats, you will never know, because it has to be a part of myself that I save for myself, if that makes sense. Like political issues and stuff like that, I'm always going to talk about, because that's just me. But it's a part of myself that I have to save for myself, and for people that I know that really are like-minded and in my corner. That's important to me. That's very important to me. So it looks like a lot of the YouTubers get busy, or a lot of the YouTubers forget about you. It's not that. I mean, they got children, they got husbands, they got boyfriends, they got jobs, they got businesses, so they get busy. But it's always a new YouTuber coming up. So it will not be like you're running out of content. That won't happen. That will not happen. I will, once I post this, give me maybe like 15-20 minutes after it posts. Then I'll go and put all the information at the bottom of the video. If you guys want to do coaching with me, I'll definitely put the link here. And I just sent it. Well, no, I can't do that. But if you guys are interested in it, because it won't let me type. So if you guys are interested, just let me know. Hit me a email at hello@highmaintenance.com. And I will share all the links and information, so, you know, we can stay in touch, because it will never be a time that I don't think about you guys. It'll never be a time where I don't come through. It'll never be a time when I don't say anything. But I'm telling you, I started a new business, and I'm telling you, it's been taking off. It's more than a notion. People, the good thing is people know me, like me, and trust me already. So it's a lot of things I probably wouldn't have to do. I mean, yeah, I probably wouldn't have to. I would have to worry about if I was new. The good thing is a lot of people know me, like me, and trust me, and believe in my advice. So that has been a blessing for me. So, yeah. And if you do have a business and you have not been promoting it on YouTube, start promoting your business on YouTube. The same way you promote it on Facebook, the same way you promote it on Instagram. Start promoting your business on YouTube. We're not promoting our business on YouTube. You guys know I got a t-shirt business. I've had it for 10 years. This is one of my t-shirts from my t-shirt business. I'd rather ask for forgiveness than permission. You guys know I've been doing that for years, and I have really been utilizing my space. You guys really have to utilize your space. And people say, well, YouTubers, you know, they just get on and they start businesses. Well, actually, if you aren't starting one, you're crazy. Holly, you gonna make me cry. Request me. Go over to my Facebook fan page too, and I think the link is already there. I want you guys to get on the email list, so you guys know what I'm doing, like what I'm going for. Holly, yeah, come hang out with me, like for real. For real, I want you to join the group. If you go on the Facebook fan page, you will see the group. It'll tell you about the group, and then it'll tell you about the emailing list. So, like when I send out emails saying, hey, guys, this is my retreat. Hey, guys, this is my next retreat. I decided to do the retreat in Hot Springs this year because a lot of us are going through the same thing. We need to reset. We need to focus. We need to unwind. We need to rewind. We need to pretty much focus on our passion and our passion and profit. And I know a lot of times people say, well, you know what, y'all talk about money too much. I ain't trying to be funny, but what else is it to talk about? You know, we talk about Beyonce and her babies, and then we talk about Rob and Black China, and stealing all your account is overdrawn. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be about your business. We definitely have to be about our business, especially us sisters. We take care of everybody else and we don't take care of us. That's why the name of this retreat is Pathway to Passion and Profit. No, Purpose and Profit. I be getting it all mixed up. But I definitely, I'm having a business retreat. Like, we chilling, you know what I'm saying? Everything's included. Your transportation, you know, to and from the airport. We're going to dinner. We're going to go to a cruise. We're going to have spa treatments. We're going to have guest speakers come in. But I'm definitely talking about money and starting your business. Like, I don't care if you quit your job. I don't care if you stay at the job. But you still need to have a way that you make money on your own. When you give people permission to feed you, you give that same person permission to starve you. I don't know why I'm stuttering today, probably because I'm sleepy. You give that person permission to starve you. So if it's something that is resonating in your spirit to do it. If it's a business that you've been thinking about, go and jump. Don't worry about what nobody gonna say. Do you know how I was feeling like? Well, I've been giving these people free advice for years. My boss said, well, somebody needs to compensate you for it. Because you spend hours of your life talking to people for free. Well, I don't know. Why don't you know? Why don't you know? Because the truth is, you will tell someone else that they're worthy of compensation, but you won't tell yourself. You'll tell someone else, girl, you need to start you a business, but you won't tell yourself. As black women, we are the biggest cheerleaders for everybody but ourselves. So if it's something that you want to do, if it's a business that you want to start, if you want to start selling products and making products, get out there and do it. Don't wait for people to give you a permission slip to be great. Go and handle your business. Trust me, I am in the process. Not trying, because trying is not a word. I'm out here every day. Every day. Why wouldn't I be? Why wouldn't I be? Because people want you to stay the same. That won't happen either. It won't happen, and it shouldn't happen. Nobody should be able to put you in a box, and nobody should be able to make you feel any type of way about what you want to do for you. Don't wait until you're old or till you're on your deathbed thinking, man, I really wish I would have started my hairline, or I would have started my lip gloss line, or I would have started my consulting business, or I would have designed tennis shoes. Man, I really wish that I would have done something else with my life. Man, I really wish that I would have hired me a coach. Man, I really wish that I would have done something bigger and better. Damn, why did I get a job 20 years of my life and 30 years of my life? You're going to work 40 years for 40 hours a week, and all you're going to get is a plaque. And you're going to die with your dreams and passion and desire still in your body because you were too scared to do something about it, because you were worried about what somebody else was going to say about you. The worst thing that you can do is what? Fail? What's the worst thing you can do? Like, what's the worst thing can happen? Once you get out your head, what's the worst thing can happen, then you can be great. You can be great if you get past what's the worst thing can happen. Period. But see, this is, yeah. I was going to say, we think, oh man, I'm too old. Like, I was reading this book, and it was saying how Vera Wayne didn't start designing dresses until she was 40, or, that Croc guy didn't start making McDonald's till he was 40, or the guy who made Uber. Just talking about everybody who was like 40 and plus before they came out with their business. I would rather keep trying my dream until I die, versus sitting up saying, well, I ain't gonna start because I'm too old. I ain't gonna start because I'm too skinny. I ain't gonna start because I'm too fat. I ain't gonna start because I ain't got kids. I ain't gonna start because I do have kids. I ain't gonna start until my kids get grown. I ain't gonna start till my kids go to school. I ain't gonna start till my husband come. I ain't gonna start till my husband die. We keep making excuses why we ain't great. And I remember when I first started selling t-shirts in 2010 or 2011, and people was like, oh my God, high maintenance, she done started a business too. Like, bitch, don't hate, get on. Shit, like, what you mad or not? I'm not gonna stop selling them. I'm not gonna stop selling them because you feel some type of way. Don't wait to start your business. Don't wait to be great. Do not wait to be great. Don't sit up and wait for people to give you a permission slip to be great. If you don't know where to start, and you feel like, I know what to do, I got followers. People say, I got 5,000 friends on Facebook. Who gives a damn? Like, who gives a damn that you got 5,000 friends on Facebook? But you ain't selling your product or your service. Like in real life, even if you love your job, even if you like your job, you still, like, I remember being little. I've always been good with numbers. And I remember me, like, my granddaddy was a mathematical genius. You would have to know him. You could give my granddaddy a number, like any number, 968,056. What's the square root? And he'll go and tell you whatever the number was. It just amazed the fuck out of me. I don't know how to do that. But he would take a calculator and it would be whatever he said it was. You make up the number, and it was just crazy, right? But let me tell you, he used to do me like this. 7 and 7 is what? And then I'd be like 14. And he'll be like 14 and 14 is what? And I'll say, what, 28? And he'll be like, okay, 28 and 28 is what? 56. And he'll go 56 and 56. And then I'm like, okay, wait a minute, granddaddy. He'd be like, no. 6 and 6 is what? I'd be like 12. Put the 2 right here. You know, 5 and 5 is 10. And you got to add 1. I'd be like, oh, yeah, okay, that's 11. And that's 2. So 112. 112 and 112. I'm like, hold on, granddaddy. It ain't nothing but a bunch of little numbers. Keep on going. 224. Okay, 224 and 224. I'd be like, granddaddy, wait a minute. No, 220, go. And I'm like, 224. And he'd be like, 2 and 2 is what? 4. 2 and 2 is 4. 4 and 4 is 8. 228. 228. All right, we're going to keep going. And we would just keep going and keep going. And I was a little girl. So numbers have always been fun for me. So working in collections, working in finance, just all that kind of stuff has always been fun for me. Even doing customer service, I have always been really nice, really polite, really friendly. So it was never hard for me to get a promotion on my job. It was never hard for me actually to get any damn job. But the truth is, that was not my passion. It was not my passion. It was not my purpose. People was my passion. People were my purpose. And it is nothing wrong with getting paid, getting compensated for your passion and your purpose. Well, you know what? I love it so much I do it for free. That's fine until your light bill comes and they don't give a damn about your passion and your purpose. Why shouldn't your passion and your purpose compensate your lifestyle? I mean, like, why shouldn't it? Why shouldn't your passion and your purpose serve as your vehicle for taking care of your family? Why shouldn't it? It should. And you shouldn't feel bad about getting compensated for things that you're good at, for one, and things that you love. You think that because you love them, you should do it for free. A lady that I coach, right, makes soap. She makes this great soap. She's been passing it out on birthdays, holidays, Christmas, and all shit like that. So she had been passing it out for years. And I'm going, oh, this soap is so good. You should sell it. So she started selling it. So when Christmas came along, her family was like, she was like, well, you know, I'm not going to charge you what I charge everybody else, but you guys can give me like $4 or something for the bar of soap. And I'm like, okay, cool. So it was like $4 for the bar of soap. Nobody wants to buy the damn soap. They're not your ideal client because they want something for nothing and they keep wanting it for free. And it's okay. It's okay. You just cannot keep giving it to them. You've been giving it to them for damn near 10 years. So now I'm like, look, we're going to have to talk. We're going to have to talk because either this is a business or this is a hobby. And YouTube for years had been a hobby. It made me happy. It was my hobby. And then when it turned into a business, a lot of people were kind of like, I can't believe, please believe it. Please believe it. Nobody was offended when I was answering at least 50 to 60 emails a weekend. Nobody was upset when I was going, girl, this is horrible, just call me. Nobody was upset when I was talking all day for free or taking 2 or 3 hours out of my day to answer your question or help you solve your problem. Nobody was upset then. And they shouldn't be upset now. Actually, I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't give a fuck. And that's the thing. Once you get the attitude, like the people that I'm here to serve, gonna rock with me anyway. People who been rocking with me, y'all been rocking with me anyway. Y'all been rocking with me anyway. You have to understand, mean black dude. I mean, this is hard work. People think, oh, vlogging is fun. Vlogging is work, especially if you go in. I stopped answering people. It was too many damn people to answer. Like going back and saying, like, right when I do the video, I'll come on right after. And then I, you know, thank you. How you been? I'm good. How you keep? You know, that kind of stuff. But after a while, I can't come and answer. I just can't. I cannot answer all the questions. I cannot. You know what I'm saying? It was really hard. It was hard detaching and saying I can't. You know what I'm saying? I just can't. I can't. And then when you give prices, people are like, well, you know, that's a lot of money. I mean, you pay it or you don't. Like, I'm not moved by that. I'm not moved by that. So all the free service that you got out of me is all the free service you're going to get out of me. Unless you go back and look at some old videos. It is no subject I can even think of that I didn't cover on YouTube. I talked about molestation. I talked about masturbation. I talked about stepchildren. I just can't think of anything. I can't think of anything that I didn't talk about. But that's the thing. I went from homegirl to business owner where, you know, I was talking for years for free. And the same thing like I say about Facebook. We cool with Facebook because Facebook free. Eventually, Facebook gonna have to charge somebody something. Like, I buy ads on Facebook sometimes. Like, if I got something coming up and I'm going, you have to pay. I've had to pay a lot of courses and conferences I've been to. I had to pay to go. But I needed to because I needed to change my environment. I need to change up my environment. I needed to change up my space. I needed to change up my platform. I needed to change up my circle. I needed to change up my conversation. All my friends that I've met, I've had between the ages of 2 and 12. All my friends are still my friends. Hey, all my friends are still my friends. All my friends are still my friends. But at the same time, I had to realize that the conferences that I go to, the retreats that I go to, I have to go to change my life. I cannot stay the same and expect people to say, you know what, we're all going to rally around you because you've helped us throughout our lives and you've helped me through college and you've helped me through adulthood and you helped me through this. Like, shit, I gotta go. I gotta go soon. I gotta do something different. Shit, I didn't even see it. Do it again, I didn't see it. Yes, I would definitely tell you yes. You can go to www.highmaintenance.com and hit shop. Hit shop. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I had to, Black Dude. I had to start going to conferences. I had to start taking classes. I had to start taking courses. I had to. And the thing is, and that's another thing. Thank you. And that was another thing, A Woman Wanderlust, is because I had to know who I was. I didn't come on here to get, hey guys, what we're going to do today, that ain't who I am. So I had to find a place for me where I was comfortable being Keisha, but I was still giving the people what they paid for, which I always over-deliver. And I had to come in, be me, and meet people where they were. It was a lady who contacted me and said, my daughter has been watching you every single day. And I need you to, she says, I don't care how much you charge. I need you to be her coach. I said, actually, you know, I just started. And I don't know, you know, am I ready for a 6-week client? Never. And she was like, yeah, you're ready. I don't know how much you charge, but whatever you charge, I'll double it. I said, okay. All right. So I talked to the mom and I talked to the daughter. I'm like, do you think she'll be up for this? You know what I'm saying? She was like, she don't trust nobody but you. I've been paying psychiatrists, psychologists. I've been paying for therapy. She needs you. I said, okay. And this was a couple of years ago. This is 17, so this was a couple of years ago. Needless to say, this is so dope. Needless to say that she's still, me and her are still really close. And her mom just passed away. But she was like, my baby. She said, this is what I wanted before I closed my eyes. This is really sad because her mom was sick. She said, I wanted my baby to know her worth. I wanted my baby to know her worth, and all these therapists and psychologists wasn't getting her, and she wasn't getting them, but I knew she trusted you because she watched you every single day. And I'm going, I was thinking like, damn, I barely got out of high school, thinking of all my negatives, and I was going, God doesn't use perfect people. God does not use perfect people. And I said that to say, whatever your imperfections is, God will make you whole. God will make you whole. So don't think of why you shouldn't. Think of all the reasons why you should. Don't think of, well, this person is more qualified. Yeah, people who is more qualified doesn't mean that they're always going to have the best outcome, because, let me tell you why. When you look at the people who built the Titanic. And drunk ass Noah built the ark. God uses imperfect people. God uses imperfect people. And I think about my gift, and I think about how I had to stand in the wholeness of my gift and accept it as what it was, versus saying, I don't know if I'm qualified. I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know if I know enough. You know enough. And I'm telling you, who watching me right now, you know enough. You know enough to write that book. You know enough to get your business off the ground. You know enough to get your t-shirt line, your hair line, your earring line, whatever it is you want to start. You know enough to get your ass in gear. You ain't got to wait another day for somebody to tell you, oh, your stuff good, because they may not come. Your cheerleading section may not come. So you got to be your own cheerleading section. Yeah, I'm smart enough. Yeah, I'm gifted enough. And I was appointed by God. I wasn't elected. I was appointed. None of this happens by circumstance and habitats. None of it. You got to make sure that you are ready to step into your power, ready to step into your greatness, and ready to fall forward. Because you're going to make mistakes. I make them all the time. You know enough to lead that man. You know enough to lead that job. You know enough to get them kids in order. You know enough to tell your mom and daddy, I ain't being disrespectful, but I got to run my own life. You know enough to do all of that. You know enough. You got to stop passing the steering wheel of your life over to other people and letting them drive you to where the hell they want you to go. Make your own decisions. No, my family just started buying my t-shirts last year. Your business will not come from your family and friends first. I mean, it will be good. And a lot of people don't have that. I didn't have that. Strangers bought my t-shirts first. And then when my family got on, then they started buying, which was okay because they know me as Keedy. But the truth is, people who didn't know me, they just shot out. And they went for it. They went for it. And the truth is, now my family see that I'm serious. And they believed in me. And, I mean, they believe in me now. But I didn't have that at first. Y'all know that. Y'all was my cheerleading section. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's on here. I did a virtual retreat. And she came to my virtual retreat. It was actually this time last year. It was 7/11 of 16. She came to my virtual retreat. I did it for a whole week. And I think I underpriced it like hell. But it was a good learning experience for me. And it was so good. It was so powerful. People are still talking about it. How, you know, they are still doing homework from a retreat from a year ago. You know enough. You know enough. Whatever God put in your heart to do, do it. Don't keep waiting for the man or the kids or the job. You got 168 hours in a week. Make those hours count. Make these days count, because you don't know when it's your last. Don't sit up here, well, I'm too busy. You ain't no busy to no damn body else. You know what I'm saying? To handle your business. Now, you may be too busy to sit up and be making YouTube videos all day long, especially if you ain't getting no check from AdSense, Kiki Ken all day. And I had to stop strolling because I was finding myself, like, Keisha, get your ass out of here. Stop strolling and watching other people be great and put your goddamn phone down and you be great. What the fuck is wrong with you, girl? Because that's how it talk to me. Girl, you know it's time. That's why you're crying, girl, because you know it's time. It's time for you to get out here and start healing people. It's time for you to stop being distracted. It's time for you to listen to God's voice. God speaks to man through man. God speaks through me to you. And the God in me is speaking to the God in you. The goddess in me is connecting with the goddess in you. Don't wait. Do not wait to be great. Tomorrow ain't promised. And this shit sound cliche until somebody call you and say, you know, such and such just got hit by a car, such and such just died. Something just happened to such and such. What happened to such and such? Such and such dead? Oh my God. What happened? You don't know what day is your last day. And it is no time. When I tell you sacrifice mine, it is no time to be playing. People like, you ain't come to such party. You missed such birthday. I still find time to live, but I gotta say, I can't come to every event. I can't talk to your ass on the phone. I cannot be sitting there watching TV. I don't watch TV because it's a time stealer. It's a dream stealer. I gotta watch my show. First of all, it ain't your fucking show. Because if it was your show, you'll be getting compensated every time they show it. If it was your show, your ass would be having a script and you would be on TV. And if it was your show, it'd have something to do with you. So if it ain't got none of these three things, ain't your damn show. And stop claiming shit. It ain't yours. It don't care nothing about you. I gotta watch my show. You don't have a show. Got shit to do today. Ain't got time to be fucking playing around all goddamn day. I make sure I get my time in with my kids. And I get my time in, you know, to do other things I have to do. But I have to make sure, okay, Keisha, what are you doing? You got a retreat in August. Did you book the car to pick up the people? Yes. Did you book their spa treatment? Yes. Okay, we're going on the casino. Do you have everything set up for the casino? Yes. When they come in, you're going to have a spread for them. Did you call the people about the food because you want the shit to be organic? Yes. Okay, so you got the spa together. You got the organic food together. What else did you forget? I want them to go on a dinner cruise. A lot of people have never been on a dinner cruise. All right, I'm going to include the damn dinner cruise. I act like these people really paid a whole bunch of money for this trip, but I want them to have a very nice experience. So we're going to have a dinner cruise. We just going to kick it. Like, we're going to kick it. I ain't holding nobody up. We're going to kick it. And not only on top of us having a good time, I'm going to make sure that their lives are changed. I want to see your business. Actually, you don't even have to have a business plan. I'm going to show you how to do it through social media. Every dime I made was through social media. Every dime I made through social media. I ain't never getting no new job. Y'all met me, I was in a Hyundai. I'm in an Audi truck. I still got my BMW truck. Every dime I made was through social media. It ain't nothing more special about me than it is about you. So all these women coming to the retreat who has a business, a product, or a service, or even a thought of a business, product, or service. I got a business coach who makes 7 figures that's going to talk to them personally about their business. That alone, she don't even talk for under $7 grand. And she's going to come and speak to them. That's it already, and that's included in the package. Honey, thank God for Jesus. Just thank God for Jesus. It's time, women, that you surround yourself, and gentlemen, with people who can upgrade you. People can put you in different circles. They say you are your 5 closest friends, but the truth is my 5 closest friends, sometimes I have to think about them. My friends are my friends, but I have business besties. And I usually had to pay for my business besties. I had to go to different events. I had to go to different conferences. I had to fly to town. I had to leave the country. To get around people that was like-minded, I had to pay to go to different spaces because my friends that I grew up with, all they want to do is watch them people, them wives and them basketball wives and them people. I don't watch that shit. So, I mean, we were like on 2 different pages. Did it mean that I didn't love them? Loved them with everything I had in me. Did it mean that we were on the same page? No, we wasn't. Because I wanted to start a business. They wanted to talk about something else. You know? So, I was like, okay, we can still be cool. But I'm going to have to start getting around people because I always wanted to be on the billboard. My whole life, I wanted to. Somebody just called me. Somebody just called me. I hope my live go back live. Somebody just called me. I hope my live go back live. Yeah, and they're not moving. So, okay, good. Good. Honey, you better get that out. Good. You better get that product out because this is how God works. It's like it's some sprinkle idea dust. And when that dust come down, you get some of that dust, but Vanessa probably got some of that dust. And somebody else probably got some of that dust. When you have an idea, hurry up and do it. Because you're going to look at me like, damn, I thought of that back in 2017. But you ain't do nothing. But think about it in 2017. Like, I looked up and I was like, damn, people doing retreats? I've been doing retreats since 2010. So a lot of people doing them now. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I got my lipo. Remember I got my lipo on YouTube? What about getting lipo on YouTube when I did that? That was 10 years ago. Now, people doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, people weren't talking about plastic surgery when I was talking about plastic surgery. People doing it. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to be mindful. Don't keep waiting for people to give you permission to be great. Go out there and handle your business. Good for you, man. Make sure you go and handle your business. And I promise you guys, I am going to come back and talk to you. If you have a business, a product, or a service, find you somebody who can pour into your life. Find you a business coach. Find you somebody who believes in you. Find somebody who you trust, that you like, that you know. If you want to work with me, y'all got my email. It's hello@highmaintenance.com. 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 So y'all can hang out with me. I'm going to come back and answer all y'all questions that y'all put on the screen during this live. And if y'all got any questions for me, y'all know how to reach me, and I will be back. Bye.